What is up, guys? My name is Ray and welcome to another Genshin Impact video. So in this video we're going to take a look at the new 4-star character, which is Sayu, a 4-star Anemo claimer. Very unlikely to have it into the game. I feel like this character was a little overlooked even by myself, because we have like the release of Ayaka, we have Raiden Shogun right around the corner, we have Kokomi, Inazuma. So I feel like that because this character lost a little bit of impact into the community. But yeah, I also didn't really take a look at her kit, so this is the first time that we're taking a look at the kit. So if I'm doing something wrong, definitely let me know into the comments in form of a constructive critics, constructive opinion. I'm open for everything, but just let us help out each other. Now, without all the bad, let's enjoy like that phase, that mood. It was like me during the last few weeks doing exams for university. It was kind of tough, but yeah, enough talk. Let's get right away. So she has a lot of energy recharge. They don't give her crazy stats here. I think from what I did saw is that she is a supporter. They gave her a Favonius greatsword. So Favonius weapons mostly or weapons for supporters. 4-piece Viridescent Veneer. I think we can take a quick look at Constellations, because Constellations for a 4-star are much easier to get. So created you art. Maybe you want to go over talents first before we go into Constellations, because I really need to understand what they are doing. We have a 4-hit combo with a double hit on 3rd hit. Charged spitting attack, because this is a small character. A charged attack final damage. Alright. And let's take a quick look at her E ability. The special technique of Yuhu Ninja Arts. Queen Dash. Sayu curls up into a rolling Fufu windwheel and smashes into opponents at high speed, dealing Anemo damage. When the duration ends, she unleashes a Fufu whirlwind kick, dealing AoE Anemo damage. Press enters the Fufu windwheel state, rolling forward a short distance before using the Fufu whirlwind kick. And hold. Rolls about continuously in the Fufu windwheel state, increasing Sayu's resistance to interruption while within that state. During this time, Sayu can control the direction of a roll. Oh, basically kind of funny. Whirlwind Kick. The whole version of this skill can trigger elemental absorption. This skill has a maximum duration of 10 seconds and enters its cooldown once it affects, and the longer Sayu remains in her wind will say the longer the cooldown. So this is similar to Child's E, but of course the usage of this ability is very different. We have windwheel damage of 57.6, so this is very low. 57.6 is very low in my personal opinion, but we still have this one, and I feel these are pretty good, these multipliers. We have 26.9% windwheel elemental damage. Alright, okay, and the cooldown is between 6 till 11 seconds. The max duration is 10 seconds. So wait, if you use it for 10 seconds, you only have an off cooldown of 1 second, if I'm not wrong. So this is something that we can try out, and if it's like that, we have to see how much elemental particles she gained. But yeah, it seems really good on first hand. So this, hopefully this is something that buffs or heals at specific intervals. Maybe we start here. The other super special technique, it summons a pair of helping hands for Sayu, deals Anemo damage to every opponent and heals all nearby party members. This is really good. The amount of HP restored is based on Sayu's attack. This skill then summons a Muji Daruma. So we have another Anemo healer with Jean already into the game, but we have another healer because the game is lacking on healers a little bit, and we get a new 5-star healers, but 4-star healers are, I think, a very good addition. At specific intervals, the Daruma will take one of several actions based on the situation around it. If the HP of nearby characters is above 70%, it will attack a nearby opponent, dealing Anemo damage. If there are active characters with 70% or less HP nearby, it will heal the active characters with the lowest percentage HP left. If there are no opponents nearby, it will heal active characters nearby even if they have 70% or more. This one is a very interesting ability. I really like this ability. Let's see. It is unfortunately 80 cost, has 12 duration, and 8 seconds of cooldown with 20 seconds overall. Now, the skill activation damage is 187, which is also kind of low. The skill activation healing is 147.5% plus the attack, which is 1083. I think this should be a very good amount for healing. Muji Muji, the Ruma damage is 83%, and the Daruma healing is also. So she does have an active healing and a healing with the kind of thingy that she summons. I didn't look into any videos, so I cannot particularly say how this works, so I gotta try that out. But maybe we want to take a look at the passive talents first. So when Sayu triggers a swear reaction while active, she heals all your characters in EB allies by 300. She'll also heal in addition 1.2 HP for every point of elemental mastery she has. Oh, this effect can be triggered once every 2 seconds. This is also a very useful ability. It has a included increased healing in her kit. I really like this because, like, if we look at Jean's healing is more kind of RNG related. She has like 50% or something like this that she can heal your opponents, but it is like still RNG, which this isn't. This is guaranteed. So you only have to trigger Swirl, and you have like, she scales off of Elemental Mastery. I really like this. This is really good. The Muji Muji Daruma created by you or Mujina Flurry. Mujina Flurry is her Elemental Burst. Gains the following effect. When healing a character, it will also heal characters near that healed character for 20% the amount of HP. When healing it, it will also heal near that healed character. What does it mean? So does it mean like characters that are at the near of this character? So like in co-op? I think that this means that, or maybe like party members, because party members that are off field are also near your character. Yeah, maybe we can see that if we try out the character. Increases the AoE of its attack against opponents. Yeah, I think also this seems kind of useful. And what is this? When Sayu is in the party, your characters will not startle crystal flies and certain other animals when getting near them. Check the other subcategory of living or will not startle crystal flies. Wait, what? So it means like if you want to like form crystal cores, they do not run away. If this is a passive, then she's really good for exploration in my perspective, because I'm struggling at forming crystal cores at the moment because I'm doing it every day and they just like run away, and I feel like that this passive will be very helpful if you have her in a team, if I'm not understanding it wrong. But now, okay, I just want to like maybe auto attack, so she still feels like small, and this is a roll. All right, okay, so let's use it really. Let's press that. Wait, this is fun. This is kind of fun. Okay, let's use it to its max cooldown and see if it is really 1 second. No, it's 11 seconds. So the cooldown triggers after the duration. I think I already read that. Oh, didn't I? Yeah, here the of 10 seconds and enters cooldown once its effect ends. Yeah, I just read about that, so I'm so dumb. Okay, this is very fun. This character is very fun. Okay, let's see. So yeah, so in terms of damage, she doesn't deal too much, but I think that she is not supposed to deal damage. How can I interrupt this? Let's summon. Then this guy is coming, and maybe we should lose some health to see like the healing, because I think healing is like the most healing, and applying swirl reactions I feel like is the most important thing about this character. So let's try to lose some health with Kaya. So we're just about to see how much she can heal back. Maybe also Shangling, so we can see that that one part of her passive, if it does heal Shangling too. Alright, so I think Half-Life is enough. So let's... Can I like... Yeah, I just can interrupt that myself. Let's use Elemental Burst. Okay, so the healing amount is kind of small. But Shangling just like got back to full life. So if you can see, okay, I just got a very small amount back. Let's try to use it again, just to see. Alright, he also just got a small amount back. So I just gotta take a look at this again. So, heals all nearby party members. The amount of HP restored is based... Okay, so on our attack, I thought like that this is a pretty good amount, but it seems like very small. And if the HP of nearby characters is above 70%, it... Oh, alright, okay. So if yeah, I forgot about it. It depends on how much HP you have while you're triggering the ultimate. So if you have like above 70%, then the dude on the field will just attack similar to Bennett. And if there are active characters with 70% or less, it will heal. So if I'm swapping like back into Kea, it would heal that character. Alright, and if there are no opponents, okay, so we never will see this part of her elemental burst in the test run. We only want to see like this. Either this will deal Anemo damage, or it will heal my active character if it has 70% or less. So maybe now let's take a quick look at constellations. Which in a flurry will ignore HP limits. Okay, so this is basically Constellation 1 from Bennett. And simultaneously attacking opponents and heal. Oh, this one is really good. This is Bennett's Constellation 1. I feel like that this at Constellation 0 can be kind of annoying, but if you have like Constellation 1, you can heal and deal Anemo damage. So it means you can swirl and heal your characters for the same time without being on the field with that character, without having any additional restrictions. So Constellation 1 is really good. Gains the following effects. Damage of Fufu Whirlwind kicks in press mode increased by 3.3%. That's not too huge. Every 0.5 seconds, if the Fufu State will increase the damage of Fufu will kick by 3 points. The maximum damage increase possible is... Yeah, I think that this is alright. It seems, because there's a lot of text, a lot of numbers, it seems like that this is very good. But I think that this constellation is like the constellation that is alright. So this should increase Elemental Burst. Yes, Sayu recovers 1.2 energy when triggers Exploration. This is really good again. She gains energy back because she has a high cost Elemental Burst with 80. I think this one is really useful. If she triggers a swirl reaction, so basically just with her E, she will basically also always deal a swirl or swirl reaction, yeah. E ability and Constellation 6, one of the most interesting is the Muji, the rumor created by Sayu Mujina Flurry, will now also benefit from her Elemental Mastery. Each point of Sayu's Elemental Mastery will produce the following effects. Increase the damage dealt by Muji the rumor's attack by 1.2% attack. A maximum of 400 can be gained. Increase the HP restored by the Muji by 3. A maximum of 6,000 additional. Sorry. Oh, a maximum of 6,000 additional HP can be... Oh, this one's already good. So I think her constellations are kind of good. This one is the best, I'd say, because it makes her easier to use. This one's kind of alright. This one is useful to gain your Elemental Burst back, and this one is really good because it increases your damage and it increases your healing. Yeah, but I feel like Constellation 1. I confidently can say Constellation 1 is, I feel like, her most important. So, no, we want to use that one. Yeah, so she's not supposed to deal any damage. She is a healer. So let's do one more run to see that. Alright. Okay, so let's wait again. Let our party members lose a little bit of life. I think best case would be if we can get them under 50% HP. So we really can see, so yeah, that is good enough. But that's now for Zhengling. One more attack. No, one more attack, come on. Let's tank this. Yeah, I think that's enough. Now, Elemental Burst and swap back into Kaya. So now we can see that circle, which is, I guess, very similar to Bennett's Elemental Burst. But while we are here, this guy is dealing Anemo damage. We're at 70%, so it does stop the healing. So I don't know. Can we say that she is a Anemo Bennett? Only thing is that she doesn't buff your team, but what she can do is she heals a team, similar like Bennett does, and she can apply Swirl, but only consistently if she is Constellation 1. So I really feel like you want to have Constellation 1 on that character, because only then you are breaking the limits. Because as long as you're not Constellation 1, you only have either the heal or you have the damage. So my character now is over 70%, so I will have the damage. But if I'm under 70% HP, I will have the heal. Of course, the heal, I think, triggers kind of fast. But as soon as I'm over 70%, I have that threshold. So I think it should make a difference having a Constellation 1. But with that being said, I feel like that this character was way easier to analyze than Yoimiya. You basically play around her elemental burst. The big difference is it is an 80 coast elemental burst, and it has, let's say, kind of a lot of limits as long as you're Constellation 0, because you will, as I just already mentioned, heal as long as you're under 70% and just for an active character, and deal Swall or Anemo damage if you're over 70%. But assume you have Constellation 1, you will do both things at the same time. Let's say your character only has 20% HP, you swap him in, your main DPS character, in that circle, you still will deal Anemo damage and heal for the same time. So yeah, I feel like Sayu is a really interesting character, a really good, solid 4-star healer that is introduced into the game, and hopefully you don't overlook her. Hopefully you want to build her. So as I said, if I'm going to put her later on today, I will definitely make a little bit more content. I will take a deeper look into that character, analyze that, and make a video for you. And with that being said, like, comment, and subscribe. It would help me out a lot. And I see you guys next time. Bye.